Hi, good morning and welcome to Brunch with Brian, your fun real estate daily live stream. Ooh, it's chilly out here today. I actually wore a long shirt today. It's so cold. So, yes, we're getting into winter, but guess what today is? Today has a lot to do with yesterday's Brunch with Brian. Today, actually, they call it uh, Still Need to Do Day. Still Need to Do Day. Now, what did we talk about yesterday? What was our 3-word phrase that's a useful phrase right now at the end of the year? Clear the decks. Clear the decks. So that's getting everything cleared away, all the little chores and little jobs you have to do, and getting the insurance and doing the, whatever else, paying the bills and all that junk that you got to get done just as a regular matter of course. So today is still need to do. So if you got any other big jobs, maybe you wanted to clean the garage or do a couple of other things before, maybe you have a little time off here this week. So if you can get to those jobs that have been hanging over you, it's still need to do day. And I'm going to talk a little bit about being a hero in your own life today on our lesson. So, but it's still need to do day. Clear the decks, like I said. It's also actually National Hero Day. That's why I want to talk about that. It's National Hero. So, of course, that's our frontline providers, our firemen, and our healthcare workers, and the people who take care of us on the front lines, battling the good fight, fighting the good fight. So they're our heroes. We have a special call out to Ann today. Ann will be on the phone. We're going to be on a Zoom call tomorrow with Ann and our whole mastermind group. Guys, I don't talk that much about our mastermind group, but I think we have a couple of spaces that we could make for 2021. And we're starting right next month for our 2021 mastermind group. And so that's more affordable than you might believe. And that is incredible access to me and Lynette. And so, and a great group of people networking. So check out our mastermind group. Call the office and ask, and talk to Lynette and me about it. Just call the office and tell them you want to talk to Lynette or me about the mastermind group. Okay. And I honestly, it'd be the best decision you ever made if you were in our mastermind group in 2021. So it's TikTok Day. That's a lot to do with what we're talking about. TikTok Day means the clock is ticking before the new year. And so get that stuff done. A couple of birthdays. Mary Tyler Moore. She would have been, she made it to 81. She passed away a couple of years ago. Mary Tyler Moore, so awesome. With the Dick Van Dyke Show and so many in her own show in Minneapolis. I'm from Minneapolis, so we love that show. John Voight, Ted Danson, and Jude Law all have birthdays today. Ted Danson, 73 today. So a bunch of famous actor birthdays. So guys, talking about being a hero in your own life, how do you achieve that? How do you become a hero in your own life? Well, you step up and you play the role you need to at the moment. I was just watching Band of Brothers. I like war stuff, and what did those people have to do? They had to go from what was their normal role in their life. Maybe they were going to be a pharmacist and they were in school, or maybe they were working for the city, a Parks and Rec, department employee, just some regular person. And all of a sudden, they're drafted and they have to assume this new role. They have to become a soldier, and that may have been the furthest thing from their thoughts ever, that they would be a soldier. But it wasn't a volunteer army in World War II. People got drafted, and so people had to change their role. And they had to and that's what boot camp was all about, changing whatever you thought you were into a tough killing machine, basically. So Ron always talks about, our great friend Ron LeGrand. And so we had an awesome alumni call. I hope you guys were on that last night with Ron. So he always, Ron talks about a lot of things, and he talks about having the right mindset all the time. And we talk about that all the time as well, and having the right role in your mind. And it depends on the task that faces you. I mean, if you've got to make phone calls right now, what role do you need to be in? You don't need to be in a nervous newbie role, which is where most of people start, is nervous newbie. You need to be master caller me. So actually on Teaching Tuesdays today, that's your assignment, is definitely do not miss Teaching Tuesdays. Be on Teaching Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And we definitely want to see you on that, because today is so important. We're going to talk about being a hero in your own life, just like it's National Heroes Day. And we want you to be a hero in your own life by playing the roles you need to play at the key moments. So we don't have to teach you how to be a soldier and be a killing machine, But Ron likes to talk about how you guys are his paid assassins. That's what I was going to talk about with Ron. He likes that phrasing. You're killers out there in the real estate. So you're knocking down deals. You're shooting down deals. And so we want to teach you to be a killer real estate investor, not a train killer. So that sometimes you have to have a transformation in your mind. Sometimes we can't get you to a boot camp, but that's why we call them boot camps. That's why we call it the Leads to Deeds Pretty House Boot Camp. We bring you out here for 4 days. We didn't do it this year, but we bring people out to Phoenix and we show them the business. We take them to a 1-hour open house. We show them our office. We do live calls for 4 days. And the whole theme of that event is bring leads, take home deals. Bring us leads, take home deals. So that's what we want to do for you there. But that's changing you. That helps change your mentality to make you think you can be a soldier. Or in this case, the role that I want you to get really good at, and this is the most important role over the next year, honestly, it's Master Caller Me. If you can become Master Caller Me, and I can train you how to do that, that'll be crucial for your success in the next year. So be on Teaching Tuesdays today. We're going to really dive into all the roles, every single role that I think you need to play next year to be successful, have great success. Every single role, no roles left out. And some fun roles too that you need to play just for your own mental health. So guys, that's awesome. I wanted to talk about that today, and I'll talk a lot more about that on Teaching Tuesdays. And let's do our deep, do I have a joke today? Oh yeah, I have one joke. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, Steven Seagal, and Sylvester Stallone all get invited to come to a costume party, and they decide they're all gonna dress as composers, as master composers. So Steven Seagal says, "I'll be Beethoven," okay? And then Sylvester Stallone says, "I'll be Mozart." And then Arnold Schwarzenegger says, "I'll be Bach." Oh, okay, that's as good as I can do today. All right, so I didn't have anything that great. All right, let's do our deep breathings while we're smiling. Smiling is so important. Okay, let's do a deep breathing. Ready? Deep breath in, hold it. Let it go. Relax your shoulders, roll your neck. Okay, another deep breath in. Always with your smile. Hold it a little bit and okay, let's breathe in for 5, hold for 3, out for 7. Okay, ready? In for 5, ready? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, great. Wow, that's great. So keep smiling today, guys. We'll see you in about 7 hours and 40 minutes on Teaching Tuesdays call, which is Power Tuesday, Treasure Tuesdays. There's so much powerful content there. So that's the assignment for today. So we'll see you back there. And our affirmation for today is I am the hero of my own life. Okay, ready? I am the hero of my own life. One more time. I am the hero of my own life. Let's do that one again. I am the hero of my own life. Yes. Okay, so we're going to train you up and teach you how to play the roles that you need to be the hero of your own life next year. So until we see you a little bit later this afternoon, keep expecting success, getting awesome training like you do here, and taking action.